Hi, how's it going? I don't like skit creators. I think I just need to make that known, drop that little piece of information because I just feel like that's not apparent. Like I just don't think that I've done enough to get that point across. I don't think that I've talked about it enough. So I'm just going to put it out on the table right now. I don't like skit creators. And today's topic is yet another reason to not like them. So real quick, let me just fill you in. Essentially, there's really only 4 types of skit creators. There's the ones that try to be funny, your Speed McQueen types. There's women who think that they're professional actors. There's complete f***ing brain rot. And then finally, there is boys, where essentially what they do is make skits in which they can just I don't really know how to explain it. They're not really showing off. They're just being kind of weird. It's clear they're trying to, make a video and get views, but then there's also kind of this, little overarching, he's kind of just being a boy, he wants to look hot kind of thing. It's very, very weird, and it's also very, very common. And this guy, Boggs, he's kind of like a mix between somebody who's trying to be funny, but also, he's definitely a boy. So it's kind of right in that weird middle ground where he's just creepy. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what I'm talking about, and just a heads up, this is a hard watch.
Please be prey. Red? What does that mean? And what's on my face?
Ian, what are you doing? We need to go hide before the hunters come out at night.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just waiting for my classification.
And?
I'm a prey, just like the rest of us. Alright, these contacts should work. Hey, prey fam.
Don't say that. It's cringe.
Yeah, man, don't say pray fam. That's cringe. But the skit you're doing where you're, talking to yourself in 4 different voices about a make-believe world where people are classified like animals for some reason. Yeah, no, that's not cringe. Not cringe at all. But pray fam? Come on, bro. That's clearly cringe. I love how he's pretending to be self-aware. My guy, just because you called out one joke in your skit as cringe doesn't make the skit as a whole less cringe. It's it's all cringe. You didn't even have to call yourself out, bro. Trust me, we know.
Oh, honey, your blue eyes are so beautiful.
Hold on. What's on your face?
Oh, this silly thing? Come on, Dad, it's 2023. Guys can wear makeup.
Well, you should be careful. According to legend, the apex hunter had a face mark with red eyes. Yours are blue, so we should be fine.
Right.
Dude, I cannot, for the life of me, look past the fact that he is talking to himself. Just watching the video, it looks like he's, following along in a conversation, right? He's got the facial expressions and whatnot. But in reality, this is what that looks like.
Oh, this silly thing? Come on, Dad, it's 2023. Guys can wear makeup. Right.
Are you good, bro? I swear to God, if I walked in on somebody doing this shit, I would call an exorcist. What? Dude, you just don't look well. You look f***ing insane, man. And the funniest part is that is exactly how that looked. When he was recording this video, before he edited it, this is what it looked like. Dude, if I, for some reason, decided one day that I just wanted to be a skit creator, I would not even make it past the first video. There's no way. I would cringe at myself. Watching this back, I wouldn't be able to f***ing do it. I would not be able to put it together into a video. There is just no way. Especially with a prompt like that. POV, the world is divided into hunters and prey, and the apex hunter has red eyes. Dude, there's no fucking way. I mean, first of all, I wouldn't even come up with some corny ass shit like that. It just wouldn't happen. And second of all, there's no way that I would act it out. You would have to pay me like I'm Johnny Depp before I even consider doing that shit. So the fact that this guy is doing it for fun, I don't understand it at all.
Well, look what we have here. A couple of prey looking mighty tasty.
Son, back up. You're new prey. You don't want to get...
Sorry, Dad. But with this power, I can save us.
Wife aimed it at his head.
On it. What?
Wow, dude. Bravo. What a twist, man. That was awesome. No, that was great. My favorite part is when this guy unironically wrote a plot where he's the freaking main character, and it's like all the people are either good and evil, but I'm freaking like super evil, and like it's like a 1 in a million chance to get the apex hunter, and I'm freaking like overpowered and shit, and I like kill all the bad guys. You know, the type of shit you came up with on the playground when you were like 5. Yeah, no, this guy just went ahead and did it. He scripted this out, put a production value behind it, and actually made it a thing. And, I mean, if you couldn't tell, it's just as cringe as when, you know, it was played out in the playground. Only now it's an adult who's doing it, so he has no excuse. Like, bro, what the f*** are you doing? What are you doing? What is this Twilight-ass shit? It's so corny, dude. Legend states that only the apex hunter has markings like that. Dude, I don't even mean this to be like rude or anything, but it's like, bro, how f***ing boring does your life have to be to where you're like, oh, let me make a skit where I'm like literally the main character and I've got like my 1 in a million chance. I get it in this skit and it's like super freaking cool and I'm gonna freaking act it out and edit it. It's like, dog, if you like tried, I don't know, like getting a job or something. I mean, if you really need a sense of purpose, I'm just saying, like that's included with an interview, bro. Like I don't know, like it. I mean, if you like need it that bad, where you're like, let me write and record a skit for like a false sense of purpose. Just like, dude, it's. I mean, I can show you how to make a resume, bro. I'm down. Like, just like hit me up. I got you. It's real easy. I'll give you a step-by-step tutorial. And you know what? You know what the coolest part is? You'll get it done way faster than it took you to make this video. So much quicker, man. I don't know if anyone's ever cued you in on that whole like getting a job thing, but my DMs are open, bro. I got you. Anyways, I'm not going to say much about this video because it's like a year old. But the reason I included it is because this is the first video I have ever seen of this guy. This is like one of the first times where a fan suggests a topic and it reopens a suppressed memory I had of the person. Like, dude, I saw this video when it came out and I remember wanting to rip my own eyes out. And for good reason too. That shit is cringe. But, you know, it's been a year, so I don't know. Like maybe he's turned over a new leaf. Maybe his videos are good now. So I guess let's find out.
Hey kid, your dad told me to pick you up from school.
My dad's dead.
Oh, then it must have been your uncle.
He's dead too.
Oh, okay. Does your mom happen to look like a guy?
He's also dead. Because I killed them.
Yeah, I don't want to kidnap you anymore. Bye. Ah!
Hey Dad, I'm ready to go now.
Good job, son. Let's go.
Yeah, no, he definitely did not turn over a new leaf. Actually, this is arguably worse than that last one. Because it's like, sure, the last video was insanely cringe, but at least it was doing something. Like, it's a skit. He's acting. The goal was to act. And he did it. I mean, sure, it wasn't great, but I can name at least 3 actors that are far worse. So in my eyes, he succeeded, right? But this one, the goal was clearly to be funny. And yeah, no, he fucking absolutely botched it. like not even close. A swing and a miss. That was just not funny at all. Genuinely could not have been less funny. You know how like when you're just scrolling through your page and you find a video that is lightly funny, you let out a little nose blow, like a yeah, no, like I didn't even do that. And what is with skit creators and acting like kids? Like I know I bring this up all the time, but bro, they all do it. Why? I don't understand. Like, it's not funny. If anything, it's the opposite. It's so unfunny that it completely cancels out any humor that the video even had. I swear to God, this guy could pop out with some Kevin Hart level shit, but if he did it with these little dumbass hands, I'm not laughing. I'm not going to do it. It's not going to happen. Not even a smirk. It completely ruins it. And the thing is, the reason they do it, or at least the reason I think they do it, is because it allows them to get away with shitty jokes. Because it's like any joke is automatically funnier if a child says it. Because as an adult, you have to be smart. You have to be witty. Kids are f***ing stupid, and we all know they are. So we're not holding them at a higher comedy level. You know, like they get a little bit of leniency on their jokes. And I feel like these skit creators are like using that to try to justify their shitty jokes. No, it wasn't me who said that. That character's a kid. It's like, bro, you still wrote the joke. Like, you clearly think it's funny because it made it into the final cut. You're not fooling anybody, bro. I just don't like. I don't understand, but I think that's why they do this shit, to try to have a reason to not be funny. It's like, bro, just be funny.
Hey mom, hey dad. So as you can see, I got F minuses in all my classes and a D plus for trying in PE. Aw, sweetie, that's amazing. What do you say, George? $100 for trying? $100? Let's make it 200. Wow, thanks, Puentos. Mwah.
Wow, dude. Wow. How relatable is that? I mean, every kid I know has a lisp. How else are you supposed to know it's a kid? It's like, dude, you're clearly trying to be an actor in all of your old videos. So, like, why are you switching up? Like, this is probably the least convincing child I have ever seen in my life. I mean, again, you shouldn't act like a kid. It's just annoying as fuck. But if you're gonna do it, at least don't come at me with this shit. At least try, dude. You're already pissing me off with the kid character. Don't be a bad actor too. Please, for my sanity, lock the in.
Hey mom and dad, so here's my report card.
Why is the school janitor in our house? And why does he have a report card?
And as you can see, I got A's in all my classes.
I mean, he was always nice to us, but breaking into our house like this? You're right. I'll call the cops right now.
But they're all APs, which basically means I can skip college. Why are there cops outside?
Get it, guys? Because, like, the middle child is forgotten about, so they, like, don't know who he was. Do people like this? Like, I mean, clearly, right? It's getting views, so people enjoy it. But I mean, like, is there anybody on the planet where this is their shit? Did they f***ing log into the website just for skit videos? Because if they do exist, I need a detailed list of every single one of them so that I can actively avoid them. Like knowing they exist and knowing that I could someday fall into a conversation with one of these boring ass motherfuckers genuinely scares me. I could not think of more lukewarm content. This is the chicken strips and french fries of internet content. This right here, it's just so boring. This to me is like if those Facebook minion memes had a production value of more than 0. Like, it's the same shit. It's the same jokes, just with a person acting it out and a nice camera. Like, that's it. That's the only difference. As much as I hate this term, for a lack of better words, this is NPC content. And that's how most skits are, where it's not revolting. You know, like, it's just barely at that level where it's consumable. But it's not interesting in any way as to not, like, fall into a niche. It's just so broad where anybody can watch it, but nobody can love it. And that's why I'm asking if there's anybody who does love it, because that motherfucker is an anomaly. Like, there's no way he's real. That is the world's most basic man. Like, his name is Bob. He's got a comb over. He listens to Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber. His favorite game is Call of Duty or Minecraft. You know, like he's not real, dude. There's no way. That guy is the target audience of these skit videos. Like, that is what this is. It's so basic.
Mom, I hate you! Ah!
Huh?
Ah!
That's weird. Oh, that's why. Huh. Now, I can fully be mad.
Ah! Ian? Naoto? Boggs?
Oh no.
You're doing this shit on purpose, right? Like this has to be fake. There is no way in hell your little corny ass put bro has 0 muscle fibers. Like, dude, what is with these, like, play-by-play descriptions of everything that's happening in the video? It's as if he knows that the people who watch his videos are, like, half brain dead, so he's just helping them out. Like, why did you feel the need to put looks at window? Yeah, man, no shit. Like, I don't think anybody was confused by that at all. Yeah, man, no, you're definitely right. He sure did look at the window. Thank God you put that description there. I almost didn't notice. Oh, Jesus, dude. Lasai from the hard work. Man, that just hit the soul, dude. That was the cringiest thing I think I've ever read. That has the same vibe to it as those, like, middle-aged women who own and run Instagram accounts for their dogs, and they, like, try to talk as a dog. Yeah, these descriptions are essentially the same thing. And, you know, I respect the fact that he's not using a filter to look like a kid, you know, like everyone else does. I like that he's not doing that. That's cool. But the way he's acting to try to be like a kid has got to be the worst way I have ever seen in my entire life. The way this guy is acting makes me want to cause harm to, like, a small village in Ethiopia. Like, that's just the vibe I'm getting from this. I want to hurt an Ethiopian. Somebody come get Homelander's kid. Says full name, aka cooked. Oh Lord, like dude, just kill me. Just do it. I don't want to do this shit anymore. Grown ass man, dude. Grown ass man writing that. It hurts to see. Really, it does. And dude, the comments this guy gets, I don't even understand how people like this even exist. Bro has 0 muscle fibers, got me dying. 40 laughing emojis. Like, how, dude? How do you find that funny? Genuinely, I would love an explanation. Because maybe it's just me. You know, maybe I'm being a hater and you guys are all just like loving this content. Maybe I'm missing out. Maybe this is really good. But I just don't get it. Like, at all. I couldn't laugh at this if I tried to. And I have. I want to laugh, okay? I really would. I would love to join in and be able to unironically use 40 laughing emojis. I would love to. But I am just incapable of finding this funny. It won't happen. I can't do it. He died at the end and broke the sound barrier. Yeah, true. I don't think you know how sound barriers work. Like, okay. Yeah, couldn't let Momentilius 2814. Yeah, couldn't let him going around spreading misinformation about sound barriers. Like, why did you feel the need to say that? Like, who the cares? God, and my favorite part about that is the fact that he didn't even explain why the other guy was wrong. He just said he's pretty sure. He's like, buddy, I don't think you know how sound barriers work. I mean, me neither, but you definitely don't know. Like, okay. I don't even know why these guys are fighting. It's like, you guys are both corny. What, are we having a corn off? Like, I just... what the you don't? Okay, dude. Honestly, I don't know why I'm surprised. These kind of comments are pretty fitting to the Ian Boggs fan base. He himself has got to be probably the corniest motherfucker I have ever had the misfortune of watching. So seeing that his audience acts the same way does not surprise me one bit. I wouldn't expect anything less. Anyways, I'm definitely done. Sub to the channel, join the Discord. Thank you to my Sigma tier channel members, Elite Alien, Curl, and Lil Yellow Rock. Alright, I'm going to bed.